Well, Bob, we certainly got that rain we were looking for, a little bit of it, but it came down pretty fast.
It did. That's the thing. It came down so quickly, and in just a short period of time, you're going to see this in just about an hour and a half. We had 3 inches of rainfall, which is going to cause flooding regardless, but the flood advisory now lifted for our area, and the other one about to expire here in the next 45 seconds. Well, viewer photos, Siesta Key, Cindy Desmond getting this, a little glimmer of hope there with some sunshine off in the distance as the sun was setting. You can see one of those windsurfers out there with a kite. And then we had this photo sent in from the Pelican Point Golf and Country Club. John getting this with an eagle guarding the nest. Well, that eagle is getting wet now because it's raining near Pelican Point at this point. And Tower Cam, I want to show you, this is 8 o'clock. Now, this is looking out toward downtown Sarasota. The rain will start to come in at 8:30, and then it's pretty much over by around 9:30, 10 o'clock. The rain kind of lessens up a little bit. You can see there just a few light raindrops on the lens at that point. And you can see from the radar imagery, this cold front is still back here. So the front is still to the north and west of us, but it will move through. And it will be significant. You'll see a reinforcing shot of some cooler air again tomorrow night, too. That next front won't have much rain associated with it because the air is just so dry, but that north wind will continue, and it will continue for the next couple of days. And with that north wind, what it will do is usher in the coldest air of the season. Right now, you can see we have some moderate to heavy rainfall now near Inglewood, stretching off toward Northport. Although it appears that it's lessening there, we still have this line, the actual front itself, which is producing and generating some lightning strikes. So don't be too surprised to hear some rumble of thunder here, especially in about a couple of hours from now as it works its way through Manatee County. But for the time being, Venice, some light rain, Inglewood a little heavier, Rotunda, Port Charlotte, all the way up to near Northport. You can see some isolated areas, some moderate rainfall now near, looks like Lido, and also near the airport, where the airport has had nearly 2 inches of rainfall there at the airport just in the last couple of hours. You can see these are estimates now, 3 inches. Most of these I think are underdone. I think we had about 3 to 3.5 inches of rainfall, especially near downtown Sarasota, and then stretching off toward I-75 and Fruitville. Lesser amounts into Manatee County, but still pretty impressive. Over 1.5 inches from, looks like near Cortez, stretching all the way off toward Palmetto. I mentioned that dry air. Well, here it comes. You can see it slowly moving into the northern portion of the state, and it will eventually move in here right around sunrise or so. So we can expect most of that rain to be over by then. We'll see a slight chance for a morning shower, but for the most part, the heavy rainfall will be over. 74, and the dew point temperature is still pretty high, indicating the front's not moved through here yet. Winds out of the south, southwest at 13. The pressure on the rise, and we're still getting some light rainfall at the Sarasota-Bradian Airport, and the relative humidity at 93%. The high today was warm, 87 degrees. Just 3 degrees shy of the record 90 set back in 1993, and 75 was the morning low, although we're into the 70s now, the low to mid 70s. Those winds will switch out of the north. They'll pick up too in intensity, especially later in the day, anywhere from 14 to 20 miles an hour out of the north and northwest through the early morning hours on Wednesday. You can see that. That's going to really bring temperatures down. In fact, on Thursday, it looks like low temperatures will be in the low 50s, more like January temperatures as opposed to late October, and it looks like highs on Thursday will reach into the low to mid 70s. Now the futurecast indicating that this next line of showers should clear out of here by midday, and then we'll see, it looks like clearing skies throughout the afternoon and evening, and then it starts to turn much cooler here across the Sun Coast, something we've been waiting for several months. In the tropics, all are quiet right now, and it should stay that way. And the national scene, there's that big low that is driving this front all the way through our area right now. For boaters, not the best news. We'll start to see advisories issued later on tomorrow afternoon. Winds will be picking up throughout today. Seas 2 to 3 feet with a moderate chop. Those small craft advisories will stay with us too through Wednesday. Water temperature now at 81 degrees. UV index will be an 8 by the afternoon, but it'll be much lower than that to start the day with some clouds around. Low tide coming at 10:50 in the morning, and sunrise at 7:36. Scattered showers, mostly cloudy. Isolated storms still possible. Then tomorrow, a few morning showers, not out of the question. 82 for your high. So the real cool air doesn't get here until Wednesday. It will turn breezy too. It stays pretty chilly right through Friday morning, and then we start to gradually warm up again on Saturday.